Hello and welcome back to my Alpha Sapphire Wonderlock. Today I will we will be going down Victory Road, and there may be doing one or two of the Elite Four. Now I did some grinding, in between episodes, and Garchomp is level 61, Togekiss is level 60, Crobat is 60, Espeon 60, Lucario is 60, and our new member of the team, Dusclops, is level 60. I evolved what's it called again? Duskull. I evolved Duskull into it, and one minute I got a bit of rubbish here. Anyway, let's continue on then, shall we? Oh, I forgot to turn the volume on. Oh, and if you're wondering why I just ended the episode off in Sutopolis City and started this one off here, it's because it wasn't really that far from Sutopolis to here, and there was not really any battles. There's only like one battle, so it really wasn't worth my time. And of course I get an encounter. Oh, I remember one time I came into this cave. I can't remember exactly why I think I came in the cave to get like a Pokemon with a certain move, or just a Pokemon to breed. And while I was looking for that Pokemon or whatever I was doing, I randomly got a shiny Golbat. I didn't have a shiny charm at all. I think that's a bit loud. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. There we go. I didn't have a shiny charm at all. You gotta be shitting me. Let's go back and get a Pokemon with strength then. Just great. Anyway, and another wild encounter. Yeah, so I almost had a heart attack when I said, oh my god, a randomly shiny Golbat. How awesome. And there goes Spectre. I really need to tidy the space up. It's one big mess. Well, to be fair, my entire room needs to be cleaned up. But that requires effort, and I also have a lot of stuff in Pokemon I need to do. Like trying to get 100% to Zygarde in Pokemon Sun. Like, I have 98 cells. And I have looked everywhere during the day and the night, and I even looked at guides. I cannot find the final 2 cells to save my life. I've got all of the cores, I've got all 5 of the cores, and that gives me all 5 of the moves that I can teach Zygarde. But it's just like, I can't find those last 2 cells. So it's just like, I'm going to be there for a while. I've tried all of the day ones today, and I've tried, that was a waste of time! I forgot to get a Pokemon out! Oh, this is gonna be a while. Don't worry, this episode will be longer than half an hour if I don't really get anything done. I want to at least get out of Victory Road before I go and battle, before I get this episode off. Because then we can just have an entire episode at least dedicated to challenging and beating the Elite Four, and then I can just have the entire credits roll. And then I'll give my opinion, while the credits are rolling, I'll give my opinion about all of us, Mega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. And don't worry about the series coming to an end. I've pretty much just got the next series already planned out. I got what we're doing planned out, and how I'm going to do it. I just need to get a couple more. Why do I forget? I keep on forgetting. I just got a couple more small details to figure out before we can start, and this is going to be this will not be a guaranteed weekly thing. Probably it'll probably be just some aside thing because of difficulties with stuff. Yeah. Which one of you knows strength? Wait, I remember now. It's M-Ball. I got two of my best Pokemon in the box now. Garchomp and Togekiss. Now, when the competitive scene for all has died out, and you know, nobody was like people were just like testing out sets for the next VGC. I had a bit of fun with like power saves and stuff, and I didn't gen any Pokemon like you know, just create them out of thin air. I just modified the Pokemon I had. Anyway, just for a bit of fun, because you know the competitive scene had died, so the only people that were playing were people who you know were just there to have a bit of fun. So I was just testing out sets and moves and stuff. And while I was doing that, having a bit of fun there, I looked at, I was just like, could you use the backup system to make it so you could have multiple save files on a single game? Because if you didn't know, when you're using a power save, you can create backups of your game data. So you know, just in case it gets corrupted, because your game save can get corrupted while modifying it. So definitely create a backup after every time you modify it. Because if you don't, then your game data will get corrupted and you have to do everything all over again. Yes, I was just like thinking to myself, could I use that to make like multiple save files for my Pokemon games? Which I will actually look into, because if I can, then that would be extremely helpful, because if I can update it to Sun and Moon, that means I can have some fun in Pokemon Sun and then still have like my save backed up and stuff like that. Also, I'm going up against a Frostlass. That's a thing. Oh wait. Oh yeah, we're too bulky. Special defense did drop low. If you're wondering why I'm bothering to burn it first, it's because this also has Hex. And if you didn't know what Hex does, it does double the amount of damage if the opposing Pokemon is affected by some sort of status condition. So just thought I'd use that to obliterate Frostlass. Right, oh yeah, I want to heal first. Oh yeah, eventually I just got bored of grinding, because, well, grinding is just boring. So I just cheated in a bunch of, rare candies. Don't judge me. Would you really grind for that long? Really? Nah, didn't think so. Plus, this is just for fun. Yeah, that's why Garchomp ended up being 61, because I wasn't paying attention, because I was watching a YouTube video where I was just spamming the A button to level them up. And then it's just like, oh, I accidentally gave Garchomp one too many rare candies. Also, heads up, if you don't like the fact that I'm using rare candies here, cheating in some rare candies, you won't like the next series, because in that series we will have to use rare candies instead of grinding, because if we did just grinding, then we would literally not be able to put out an episode at all. Like at all. If we ever needed to do grinding. Because if you didn't know, on Tuesdays, Wednesdays and Fridays, because I'm at college, you know, I basically have it so that I will upload what I want, if I want. So this means if I wanted to finish this Let's Play off early, I could upload an extra episode tomorrow. But usually, if I don't upload an episode, it's usually because I will be working on some sort of series. Oh, that's the thing, I didn't see them there. Anyway, some sort of series, so, you know, either trying to get past a bit I got stuck in one episode, or grinding levels up, because you don't want to watch me grind. And now, with this thing, it would take me so long to grind up levels, it would probably take me 2 days, probably, to grind up. And then that's also after I've been to college, so I would have no time to upload anything on those 2 days. So it would just be a waste of my time. Well, not a waste of my time, but it would take up too much time. Right, text. Now, I wish Nintendo would do a special thing now that Sun and Moon is out for it, for you could like use Pokebank for a week completely free, or a month or whatever, you know, some like for the entire month of January or whatever, so that you know, new people who are new to the game, I will probably get it for Christmas, will you know, be able to get their Pokemon from their Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire version. And yeah, the only reason why I don't have Pokebank and I haven't transferred all my Pokemon through yet is because you have to pay for it, and it's like, do I really want to pay X amount of money just for an entire month for something I'm probably only going to use for a few minutes and then stop using? Now, it would be handy for transferring Pokemon from Sun straight to Moon, because you know, I might want to do an egg lock or something off Moon one time. But you know, that would be, if I did, I would probably have to like do it on YouTube, so otherwise it would just be a waste of money. Or just do it within that month and just like transfer entire boxes full of eggs instead of genning some eggs. You know, I get some eggs off my friends and then breed some eggs of my own and then mix them all together and then just transfer them over randomly, so I don't know what eggs are what. Yeah, so you know, that's basically the only reason why I don't use Pokebank. And down goes throw. Oh yeah, and I don't know if I've mentioned this, but on the day the last episode of this series goes up, there will also be at the same time a trailer for my next Let's Play. It's nothing great. It's just the Just a bit at the beginning of the game where if you just leave the controller sitting still, it plays the intro. Okay, so you want to half your power. Yeah, and I'm really happy about Will-O-Wisp being nerfed in this generation, because it was really overpowered. It's like you could just Will-O-Wisp with a bulky Pokemon and then just hex them to death, because they can't hit you with anything, because nothing's going to do damage to you, especially if you're bulky enough. Watch, only 7 HP. Anyway, I am a little bit over leveled. I leveled these up to so you know, about the same level as Steven. Pokemon. Oh, 61. And if you're going to be like, oh, well, because Steven's highest level is 59 and yours is 61, so that makes you unfair, and it's just like, true, but then I also have all the other Elite Four, which, if any of my Pokemon get knocked out during then they're just gone, so, you know, I'm probably not going to have a full team of 6, and then it's also going to be the same for him. In that I can't choose any revives or full restores, so any Pokemon he knocks out I can't, you know, revive and then heal up. So I am gonna have to be a bit over leveled. Now, at least this isn't. At least it won't be the rematch version where all of them have megas. Not just Steven, but all of the Elite Four will have megas if you re-battle them. Oh dear. I get into a battle. I'm doomed. Fire Dark. Yeah, now it's dead. Alright, Shift Tree. Oh, no.